Well, good afternoon everyone. It's Monday the 22nd of March 2021. Had a very pleasant running session this afternoon with my Accucraft Prairie. Lovely little engine, and she ran very well. It was therapy for me after a disturbing morning, or partially disturbing morning. But anyway, that's by the by. I ran her in both directions and on both tracks today. That makes a change. I'm very pleased that the terrible rash on her side tanks seemed to clear up during the operation, so I'm very pleased about that. So it's not two engines, though I certainly wouldn't say no to a second one of these. But the rash, you'll notice later on, has almost cleared up completely, I'm very pleased to say. Pulling two of the tower brass B-set type carriages, which are quite a weight really, and so that keeps her in check with those, though I did need, I wasn't making steam as efficiently as I might, because I turned the burner back a little bit too much, so it was necessary for me to, when I cottoned on, to actually turn the burner up to a suitable level, and that changed things completely, and you'll see. But I don't mind them creeping. I mean, there's barely any pressure on the clock at the moment with this one, but it's a nice, gentle, steady pace. Very, very good. Lovely engine. Still see the rash is very evident there, but I think we should notice it clearing up quite quickly soon. The water gauge is a bit of a problem. I'm not entirely happy with water gauge on her. Oh look, the rash has gone there. And so I was stopping her periodically just to shoot a few centilitres or millilitres of water in, and but that was very good. I think basically I was running with a little more water than I ought to have had most of the time, but still a bee. Anyway, she ran despite my best efforts and or worst efforts, and a very pleasing engine. So at the moment she's on the down main, which is the outer of the tracks, and very shortly we'll find her working bunker first on the upper main. I am going to have to put different couplings on the B set. I would have done them this afternoon, but a little bit more work involved with swapping out the ones that were on there than I thought. Oh, here she is, bunker first as well. So rash still evident on this tank at the moment, but even that almost clears completely during the run, so that's very satisfying. As you can see, once you've got the gas pressure set just a little bit higher on the burner, she's romping away, and very pleasing too. As I say, I've got to sort out carriage couplings, because the locomotive coupling is a little bit stiff, and she did just drop the carriages, she just became uncoupled at one stage. It was not a problem, but so I will make a different thing. These two carriages, there's one screw link coupling between them, and there's just a hook on each of the ends of the others, so I don't know quite why they're like that. I don't know. I bought these second hand, so I don't know whether the previous owner had changed the way they are. There she is, running very, very well. I did watch something about video editing, and they said something along sort of the lines of less is more, so I've tried chopping quite a lot more out today, so hopefully the less is more is working a little bit for us, and we'll know. Towards the end of the run, to run the gas out, I took the carriages off and let her run light engine, so we'll know we're getting very close to the end when we see just the engine running on her own. But you can see, super performer, very, very happy with that engine indeed. First class. What have we got Is this light engine coming up now? Yep. So you'll be pleased to learn the end is nigh, like I said the other day, and another great day out there. I should have got on with doing a little bit of work on the snow shelter, but I needed my therapy, and I'll do that tomorrow. I promise to be a good boy and get on with chores tomorrow. But very good. And that's it, as it says. So thanks very much indeed. All the best. Bye bye.